everybody, and welcome here in Paul Cornu High School in Normandy, France. Glad to see you again for the second day of the MFG competition. I'm Baptiste Ozam, I'm a teacher in mechanical engineering, and let me introduce you my man, Sasha.
Thank you, Baptiste. Hello everyone, I'm Sasha, I'm a student here. Tonight the program is simple. We'll meet all the team and then we'll see the daily highlights. And then we'll also welcome our jury to see the final result of the day.
Okay, thank you, Sasha. First of all, Bill, sorry. Can you present the history of the project MFG?
Yes, glad to be back. Would like to talk about Project MFG and how it started. It started about 4 years ago, primarily in the United States. The United States government was trying to build the new submarines and did not have enough workforce to build the new submarines. So one of the projects that we came up with is Project Manufacturing, which is a competition to try to inspire young students to enter the trade skill workforce. And so that's what we do with the competition. So we're trying to elevate the criticality of trade skills and that they're very important to our country, and then that people can have a good, meaningful career in the trade skills. And then we came over to the European continent and figured out, okay, let's figure out what the Europeans are doing, and maybe the U.S. could learn from the Europeans and vice versa. And so after 4 years, this is where we're at.
Thank you, Bill. Now, Mark, can you tell us about the competition this year in the United States?
Yeah, so we have a couple competitions. So we have, for our third year, there's a localized competition called Masters of CNC, what we do on our high schools. So that's mainly from 14 to 18-year-old high school students compete using Mastercam and CNCs, basically just a 3-axis machine. Let me start.
Sorry for this incident.
Yeah, so
thank you, Mark.
So the Masters of CNCs basically are high school competitions, 3-axis machining. But then we do an advanced manufacturing one where we do the UMC 5-axis machines. We do it a little bit different in the United States where there's 3 rounds. Usually we have around 50 to 70 college universities compete, so we got to narrow it down. So we start with that everybody that registers, they do a project at their school, they mail it into the project manufacturing, and they narrow it down to the top 16, top 24, and then they have regional contests around the United States. And from that, then we identify our top 4. And then that's when we do our Class of Trade series, and we find an overall winner. Okay. So that's how the structure is there. Like Bill said earlier, I think we would like to have a contest between Europe and the United States, or maybe a couple countries in Europe and our winners to see where everybody sits. I think it would be a very exciting competition to do that.
Of course.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, guys. And now we're going to discover a small presentation of 2 teams, Estonia and Lithuania.
Hello, my name is Madis and this is Team Estonia. We are representing the University of Applied Sciences of DTK. We are from Department of Mechanical Engineering, and today here I have students from Mechanical Engineering and Automotive Engineering.
Hello, my name is Robert Tussa. I'm 24 years old and I'm in my last years of mechanical engineering degree.
Hi, I'm Robin. I'm 22 years old and I'm in my last semester of automotive engineering.
Hello, my name is Tadas. I'm 23 years old and I came from Lithuania. This is the first time participating in event like this with a 5-axis machinery, and kind of enjoy it. And this is my colleague.
I'm Rokas Markvienas, 24 years old. I'm from Lithuania. This is also my first time in this competition with the 5-axis Haas machinery. It's a good experience. We haven't even touched Haas machinery. It's a good time. It's really funny. It's nice.
Yes, now we're going to talk about the bases parts from the two teams, Denmark and France. Jonas, can you talk about your parts?
Yeah, well, our part, we got the idea from debating what would represent Denmark the most. And the one thing we thought was souvenirs, Vikings, so Vikings was the theme.
Pretty obvious.
Frédéric, did you get any trouble to making it?
Yeah, we had a lot of problems.
Like what? Can you explain more?
Yeah, getting the surfacing right and all of the details. It took a lot of time,
Yeah.
but we figured it out.
And you made it.
Yeah.
Okay, now Jacob, what machine did you use?
We used a UMC 500 at the school, so fortunately we know how to operate the machine that we're going to use tomorrow.
Okay.
Nice. We have to admit, this guy made a wonderful job. All of us were amazed about their bases, so congratulations, guys.
Great. So let's move on to the French team. Ethan, why did you choose the Eiffel Tower for your base?
Alors pour la tour Eiffel, c'était une idée de Patrick Gerbeau, notre prof.
Non, c'est mon idée.
So,
It's my idea. It's his design.
let me translate first. So he's saying that it was an idea of his teacher, Patrick Gerbeau, and our presenter is strongly disagreeing.
Et du coup, donc l'idée c'était que on organise le concours en France et en même temps c'est un concours américain. Donc pour faire la passation, on a aussi les Jeux Olympiques. Donc Paris, Los Angeles, les Jeux Olympiques. Voilà, c'est ça l'idée à la finale.
So the idea was the Olympic Games took place in France this year, so to make a link between the States and France. So they put Paris on one side, Los Angeles on the other side, and the passing of the Olympic flame.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mathis, did you need any help from your coach to create this base?
Eh bien, je vais également parler au nom d'Ethan, mais je dirais qu'on s'est plutôt fait confiance sur nos compétences personnelles. On a essayé d'évoluer par nous-mêmes et on a laissé toute l'organisation et le soutien moral à nos coachs qui ont su parfaitement y répondre. Mais voilà, je dirais qu'on a plutôt compté sur nous.
So he's saying that Ethan here made most of the job, but they relied on themselves to do the job, and their coaches and teachers were here, but they were truthful in them, and confident. So they did it alone.
Maybe for us, their teacher is the best awards that student can mill it on their own. So I'm sure everybody had fun making it. We surely had fun watching you. And now let's see the daily report.
And welcome back now with two new teams, Estonian and Lithuanian.
Welcome, guys. Maris, what do you think about your team efforts today?
I think they did a great job. In the morning they started quite quick. They made a machine setup only in 15 minutes and started machining already. And I don't know how much time exactly they took, but around 5 to 6 hours. So I think they did really well.
So you're proud?
Yeah, of course I'm proud. Have to be.
Thank you.
Tell us, how was the day for you two?
For me, the day was challenging. The part was really hard. We had some problems with the program, but we succeeded it. And I'm happy that we made the part fully.
Thank you, Tadas. What about you, Robin? Robin. Sorry. What about you, Robin? Is that all right for today?
Yeah, it was a busy day, a lot of work to be done, and I think we managed quite well. Managed to finish all the parts, and it's good to go forward.
Compared to Portugal, you feel better?
Yeah, definitely better. Like time-wise, we could do the parts much quicker, and
okay, very great.
Thank you. Rokas, did you get enough time to finish your parts?
Yes, we finished it in time, but it's our first time, so it was pretty hard. It got stressful. At start, we started it slowly, but it wasn't that stressful. But in the end, it was like, oh shit, can we make it in time? But yeah, we managed it.
So you're proud to finish the part in time?
Yeah, we finished it in time. So yeah.
And after all, you did it good.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
Congrats.
What about you, Robert?
Yeah, overall today was quite good. We had some small issues with the first part, with the, let's say, with the code, but fixed it in like 10 minutes, and after that everything was quite straightforward. Let's say expected more problems, was actually really good.
Thank you. Robin, how do you feel about the competition? Are you happy with the final result?
yeah, about the competition, it's a fantastic opportunity for everybody here to showcase our skills, to meet new people, to, I don't know, get out of our own country and see the world even. And yeah, really happy with the result right now, and we'll see what the others do, but we're confident with our parts.
Glad to hear that. Thank you.
And what about you, Tadas? How do you feel about your works today?
Well, we did a great work, I think, but the part was not perfect, of course. But I'm happy that we at least managed to do it fully and like this, you know. It's a bit rough, but I like it.
Thank you, everybody. And now let's welcome back our jury with our CMM guys. So finally we're going to talk about the results of the day with our jury, Mark and Bill, and with our CMM guys, Nicolas and Nicolas. Welcome, guys.
Marks, what can you say about the task of the days?
So today we had all teams working on something. One team was working on a VF1 with making little medallions. We had two teams programming their 5-axis part for the UMC, and they'll be running them on the machines tomorrow. And then we had the two previous teams actually making their parts. So again, they brought a base with them, and then the neck we gave them about a month ago to program back at their schools, and then we surprised them with the trophy top that goes on top of it. And the two teams did very well today.
Okay, a question for you, Bill, please. Did you see any problem on the workshop today?
Not really any problems specifically. Little hiccups here and there, but nothing drastic at all. We did have, in my opinion, we have a couple of surprises. Don't want to reveal too much with the CMM results, but it's neck and neck. It's anybody's game right now.
Okay, thank you, Bill.
Thank you. Nicolas, what can you tell us about the measurements of the day?
So I talk about the team of Lithuania. At the beginning, it's okay for us with your program of measure, but in a moment you have a shock, a bump. Yes, big bumps on your parts. So with Nicolas, you are. Spectacle, and you are modified the program because for 2 measures you have a difference of 1 millimeter. It's
So the program is wrong.
the program is good.
Oh.
So this part
You fix
for
it.
2 measures is not
Okay.
not good. For the Lithuania.
To finish, Nicolas, what about the second team?
Yes, as said, so good evening, you all.
Thank you.
So, as said Nicolas, we had some troubles with the programs today, but it's fixed now, and the measurement is performed. So, for the team of Estonia, it seems that it's a very, very good team. And if we look at the report, it's almost all green, and I'm really astonished about the results because their part is really, really beautiful, and I can imagine that they have enhanced the settings of their machine, their programs, and their tools, and the result is really, really good tonight.
Thank you, Nicolas. Thank you all. Thank you for showing up today, and stay tuned for day 3 and the last day of our CNC Machining Link competition. Thank you all.
And goodbye.